everyone. We're Stonepit Drive. Robbie's had a really
awesome idea.
Cool idea of asking people questions. Have to have the thumbs up. Robbie's going to be looking away into the distance and actually reading the questions
out. Coach, I can actually censor you if you wanted to. If you could play any venue in the world, where would you play? And how long?
Any venue in the world, where would I play? That's the question. Long time ago, Genghis Khan had 1,000 wives, and obviously at the time, I'm sure they were all like smoking hot. So, I guess I would like to play in Genghis Khan's harem venue tent. That's such a weird answer.
Madison Square Garden, why not?
Yeah.
Glasgow SECC.
Could you have said that any faster, do you think?
For me, it would be
Download.
Download Festival.
Interesting.
Oh, that is interesting. Why download Fest?
That was probably the first time that I really kind of decided that I wanted to be in the band. It was first download experience. Watching the bands on stage kind of cemented for me that I wanted to get on board with it.
So, Robbie,
Yeah.
Is there a second question that anyone may have asked?
Elizabeth de Boer has asked us who would survive the longest in a zombie apocalypse.
I'd like to start by saying not Robbie.
I know you can't pick yourself.
I'd like
Otherwise
to
it's
start
gonna
by
be
saying not
bullshit.
Robbie.
No, and they're not just
You'd
gonna
get
eat
a
it,
zombie,
they're
come
gonna-
up to him asking him for 20 quid, and he'd walk over there and get his face bitten out.
You try and talk the zombie round and
There's
get
no
to him
chance.
on an emotional level. and then
I generally think there's a good case for the rest of us. Baz is quite strong. Kurt is fast. I happen to be both. I want to go for Kurt.
Cool. Well, obviously Robbie comes in at 4th place. Yeah. I think if you've got to take the head off of a zombie to kill it, I trust Baz in that the most because I've seen him swing people,
So wrong.
let alone like a club. But I think you'd
Baz
be,
is soft now.
you know what? You
Baz
two would
is
just
soft.
stick. You two would just stick together. Robbie last because he can't. He can barely survive life now, and me in third because I'd be a lone wolf, and you two would stick together and bloody up.
All right, Robbie.
Baz.
Oh, please be my friend, Baz.
Because
Please.
Baz, I was saying to Ant, was it in the Firebird?
No, you never said anything to me.
I know, because
I
Baz,
drowned you out.
Discussions of zombie
I think
apocalypse. has
even
come
when
quite
Baz was
regularly.
big, it still last the longest.
Whoa.
I've got a genuinely,
works.
because he's got all these reserves.
Baz was big.
And, there's not a lot of food.
Look at you, you're like a twiglet.
But,
Baz is a bounty. A bounty.
But that now,
Yeah,
at the
he's a
time-
bounty bar and you're a twiglet.
Right. I'll just clarify. In a zombie apocalypse, the reason why Big Baz would not survive as well as smaller Baz is because Big Baz would get hungry, would naturally eat Robbie. Me and Kirch would see him and think he's a zombie,
Shoot
kill
in
him
the
from
face.
distance
Yeah.
because that's the safest way, and then he would die.
yeah, so Baz.
Yeah, he said me.
Yeah.
So 2002, this question would definitely be coaching. But as he clearly had,
2002?
Yeah.
What happened in 2002?
well, in 2002 you wouldn't have had an asthma attack if you had to run more than 30 yards.
That's true.
Yeah, I think Kirch would actually pass out after 100 yards. So on that respect, it would have to be Ant because he'd just show his face.
Should we tally this up then? 1 for Ant, 2
You
for
said
Baz,
both.
none for me.
None for me.
None for Robbie.
That's all. So.
It depends what type of zombie apocalypse. Are we talking Walking Dead zombie, and even Robbie might have a chance of just walking slowly away from them. Are we
Resident Evil
talking
zombies now.
like, was it World War Z or something? And they're fast.
Yeah.
I Am Legend type apocalypse.
Yeah, again,
They're
Yeah.
strong, actually.
I'd probably survive quite well there because I'd send all you out while I
Yeah,
just stay
I was
in the
literally
house.
just thinking. The thing we
Right.
haven't accounted for is the fact that we clearly would just be like, right, break their legs and we'll get away.
Yeah. Anyway, Robbie, is there any other questions that people have asked that
Yeah,
you've rudely
in
ignored
fact,
to this point?
there is. But Liz asked, would you carry on with a zombie in the band?
Well, we do. You haven't got a brain.
That is true.
Any-
This is a fairly good one, actually, I know. Biggest challenge as a band
That's
so
Ellie
far?
Sally.
Ellie Coetzee, I think I've spelled
You
it
can't
right.
be
She's
famous,
South
isn't it?
African.
You can't-
I would say the biggest challenge as a band so far has been our baseless situation.
Yep.
And I would like to think one day we will overcome it.
Yeah.
We-
I think
Enough said!
our biggest challenge as a band so far would be...
Good one, Robbie. How about you, Baz?
I don't know. I think it was the EP, to be fair, because we spent a lot of money on that and a lot of time.
It's good.
It's a good EP. It's a great EP. We're
Buy
very
the
proud of
EP.
it.
If you haven't got the EP,
Still available.
buy the EP.
Still available. but
Physical
I've got
copies,
7
alright.
In the interest of time, we are answering the
There we
next
go.
question.
Oh, we'll see what. Eddie's asked, what's the biggest challenge of the band so far, and how did we overcome it?
Biggest challenge.
Obviously, lineup changes, I think, would be the obvious choice.
Would you say the lineup's better now, Baz, or would you say,
Better than what?
well,
Fishing! I think the lineup's as good as it ever has been because the core of the band from day one has always been the same. Wouldn't you say, Kirch?
I'd say
That,
so, yeah.
that strong core.
As illustrated by the seating
You know,
arrangement.
It's just like a core. There's like a strong core in the
Yeah.
band, and you know.
Laura's
No,
asked,
Laura, you've got to sound like Laura if you're going to be a character.
I don't know what Laura sounds like. Do you think punk and metal bands are becoming too radio friendly to the point that Radio 2 deems them suitable for Radio 2 listeners?
Bands just play the music that actually they want to make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then who gives a f? If you don't like it, don't listen to it. If you think it's too mainstream and not edgy enough.
Look how Kirch is sitting.
I was doing that most of the time. I'm
was
trying
like
to
this.
slowly just melt.
Slide out of the
Off
fucking
the
view.
fucking-
But you know what? If a hard rock or rock band or something manages to get themselves played on radio,
Who
that,
cares? Music's
and that
music.
brings people in to their world that wouldn't necessarily normally, then I'm all for it, to be honest.
Justin's asked,
What has Justin asked,
how
Robert?
many members
Numbers.
of Stonepit Drive does it take to change a
My
light
member
bulb?
cannot change a light bulb. mate.
Considering
I
I
would-
messed that sentence
Right,
up.
so how many members of SPD does it take to change a light bulb? So,
In a
I'm going to say
That's a big
three
light bulb.
times out of 4 it takes 1 member, and 1 time out of 4 it takes at least 2.
Might drop.
I think you should elaborate.
If I elaborate, I can change a light bulb myself, so that's 1. You,
I can
I'm
change a
quite
light bulb
confident you
myself.
can. And I've
Probably
seen
capable.
you change a light bulb, but Robbie would probably ask for help. Hence, 3 times out of 4, 1, and 1 time out of 4, at least 2. So, if you have any more questions that you want us to field, just comment in wherever he puts this or on our Facebook page. And yeah, cheers for watching. That's the second thumbs up
This
I've done.
video has become a downward spiral.